Hi, my name's Trish Smith, and I'm here to talk to you about why I Limelife. Now, that's a bit of a silly question, isn't it? It's like, what does that, is that even a thing? I don't think Limelife is actually um, normally a verb, but you know what? Today it is. Why do I Limelife, and what does that mean? I thought I'd show you that by demonstrating makeup on one side of my face and makeup not on the other side of my face. And I'm going to preface this by saying about 6 years ago, I had an accident and fell face first into my bedside table, broke my nose, and needed quite a few stitches around my eye. And I have a lot of scarring, and that eye droops a little. So I figured that's a great eye to start with. So, a bit of background of me. I am 51. I am not somebody who has ever been, your typical, beauty. I'm just, an ordinary person who likes to wear a bit of makeup, who likes to socialize with my friends, and likes to feel good about myself. But I'm not a Barbie. I'm just a very average mum. I have three kids, aged 27 to 14. And I work a 50-hour week. I have a granddaughter who is 12 months old and the apple of my eye. And I'm just an ordinary person, an ordinary mum of teenagers with a busy, busy, busy life, and we all know what that's like. I was starting to feel really lost in who I was. I was so busy being mum and being my job title, and all of those things, that I'd stopped becoming Trish. I'd stopped being who I was. And I was very dissatisfied with life, to put it simply. I work was crazy busy, and I was really feeling it, and I wasn't happy. And I'd previously had a little sideline in a direct selling company, and I'd really enjoyed it. But things happened within that company that I wasn't a fan of. And so I had decided that I would not be a part of it any longer. And I'm really happy with that decision I made. But I had realised that I'd missed my thing. I'd missed the thing that was just for me, that wasn't about dropping my kids to sport, or dropping my kids to dancing, or cleaning my house, or doing the things that my boss required me to do. I was just, yeah, I didn't have anything that was just for Trish. Everything was for everyone else and nothing just for Trish. And I was really missing it. So I decided, when I heard about this amazing company opening in Australia that had been only open here for a month, I thought, you know what? Bugger it. I love makeup. I love skincare. I've always loved those things, even though I'm not your typical, you know, glamour's on. Like, seriously, my hair's back in a mum bun. I'm a pretty normal lady. I going through menopause. I get hot flushes, which is happening to me right now while I'm doing this live, not live, this recording. That's reality. That's what happens. And that's me. So I just thought, nah, you know what? Let's do something that's really just for me. Let's have fun. So I took a big jump. I'd never tried the products. Never. I had read a bit. And like when I'm saying I jumped, they'd been here in Australia for a month. I read that they were their skincare was by L'Occitane, and I'd always loved L'Occitane. And I thought, you know what? It's going to cost me $300. Absolute worst case scenario, I'll end up with a kit full of beautiful things. And I can just write it off as a waste of time. But it happened right when work was reaching a point where I had a little bit of time to be myself, and I just jumped. And I have never been so grateful to jump in my life. My box of goodies arrived and I couldn't believe it. The stuff was amazing. It smelled incredible. And I mean, I signed up for the makeup because, years ago I'd sold Nutrimetics and I thought that was fun. I signed up for Nutrimetics back in the day where you got this amazing palette of eyeshadows and lipsticks, and it was just, fabulous. And I thought, well, you know what? That was great fun. Let's just do it again 30 years on. Wow, my goodness. Amazing. I showed my daughter, who's a hairdresser and the most particular person about skincare and makeup you have ever met in your life. And I said to her, I reckon you should try this. And because, our children always know better, she thought that wasn't such a great idea. And then she tried it, and what do you know? She was hooked too. And so now the two of us are having the most fabulous, fabulous time doing all of this stuff together. I just couldn't ask for a better person to be doing it with. And I have regained me. I'm not just the children's mother. I'm not just my boss's assistant paralegal person. I'm me. And I like me again. I'd started to stop liking me. Well, I'm actually pretty cool. Just going to say, I'm not so bad. And Limelife has reminded me that I'm not so bad. Limelife has reminded me that I am more than my children's mother, and I get to do all of that whilst having fun with my eldest child. I get to do all of that in a community of amazing women who all want the best for each other, and men. This is a community of people who love good skincare, who love makeup, and who love to make people feel good about themselves. And really, is there anything much better than that? I don't think so. And on top of all of that, I get to bring some extra income into my household. And extra income. No one said no to extra income ever, did they? I know that I have never. Every little extra cent in our household goes such a long way. Every little, just every school goes back tomorrow. School going back tomorrow was nowhere near as stressful as it has been other years. And I have amazing skin. My skin hasn't looked this good in years. I get to help other people have amazing skin. Does it change who I am, essentially? In a lot of ways, no. I still sweat. I still have hot flushes. I still am a really bad housekeeper. I still am terrible at doing my hair, even though my daughter's a hairdresser. I still have a few too many wines. But I feel better. I feel like Trish again. I had really and truly, I can't tell you how much I had stopped being Trish. I'm now Trish again, and I'm Trish with great skin, and I'm Trish with makeup skills that I didn't know were possible, and I'm Trish who now can hide the scar that she was so self-conscious about, that everyone else said they couldn't see, but that I could see in every single photo. And I can help other women do the same thing. So there you go. That's why I'm a Limelifer. That's why I think that you should take that giant leap and join and become part of what is all about being a Limelifer. And don't watch videos about sour faced people who tell you that it's no good, because they only want to do that because they want to be famous. Talk to the people who are doing it. It's amazing. Seriously, look at it. Bye.